Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Virgo. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're just using the one deck of cards today. We have the Modern Witch Tarot. So we're just going to get straight into the reading. Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please? And thank you. Now I just had a little glimpse and saw the Ten of Swords. So potentially yourself or your love interest could be closing out a very painful cycle here. There's been a sense of betrayal. I feel like there's been a sense of heartache or something sneaky or underhanded had taken place, and I'm getting the repercussions of someone's actions has come to the forefront and someone finds out about it, or they found out about it, or they will find out about it. I'm getting through someone else or through something else. I'm getting a vision for some reason. So somebody may have had a dream, a nightmare, and it gave them some sort of information, and they may have kind of like fobbed it off as if it was, you know, nothing. But potentially they may have received some sort of like premonition, I'm getting. Some sort of premonition, and it came true. So I feel like this potentially could be someone who's very in tune spiritually here, guys. This could be yourself or your love interest. I don't know where all of that came through from, but I feel like that was obviously a message for someone. Or potentially you've known for a very long time that your person has been deeply hurt. Maybe they've just not had the capacity to be able to come forward towards you yet, but it's been brought to light here with the sun. Wow, Leo energy. Harsh light of day has been shown on a situation. What was once in the dark or what was once hidden is now coming to light. I keep getting that message. I feel like you're dealing with a very strong soulmate connection here, guys. What have we got here for Virgo, please and thank you? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, something was shown a light on to do with a commitment of sorts. Cancer's energy with the Chariot. You could have these placements strongly in your chart, your person does. I feel like your love interest is on their way to you to let you know of something that they felt like were, wow, if I can get my words out, guys, confined and bound to. They want their sense of freedom. It's like this person wants to be liberated here. You know, you see how this Chariot, this person is on their motorbike, they're ready to go. They're trying to figure out their plan. They're going to make their way. They're just very determined. And then the Hierophant is all to do with, you know, being structured and organised and confined and rules and regulations, where this person wants to break free of what you don't see and they want to get out of something. Oh my gosh, there's that Ten of Swords. They're trying to get out of something that's been incredibly restricting. And intuitively you may already know this. Oh my gosh, I said about the dream, didn't I? And that's to do with the dreams, with the High Priestess. It's to do with the subconscious, to do with, you know, the sense of intuition and spiritual gifts and psychic downloads I'm getting. Yeah, maybe you already knew this. It's double Cancer's energy. So you can have Cancer very strongly in your chart, or your person does. Yeah, you've known that this person's been on their way to you, or they will be on their way to you. They've had this secret that they're on their way to you, but you intuitively know that they are, but they may have felt like they've been stuck elsewhere in a proper commitment, but they've been wanting to get out of it. They've been trying to find a way out of it, and I feel like some sort of information may have came out of nowhere to your person, and it's allowing them to kind of break free and move on forward and make themselves known to you in relation to love. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups. Yes, they're going to make their way with the Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, absolutely. This person is very passionate about you, and again with another Knight, you intuitively know that this person on a soul level is on their way, and that they would be on their way to you in the physical once they got their head right about something that they've been dealing with and that they've healed. Oh my gosh, there's your energy, guys, the Hermit, Virgo. You know that they're on their way to you. You may have had to have your back to this person physically and focus on yourself and do a lot of healing, but with you in having all this sense of self-love and doing the soul searching for yourself, you're naturally attracting this person to come into your life, and they are. They're most likely going through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce elsewhere. This person feels guided. I'm getting to come forward towards you. I'm getting wise counsel. They want wise counsel from you. This person may even come forward towards you and ask of your opinion to do with something, and it may shock you, because it's like maybe you do something spiritually, in a sense that you may be a healer of sorts, a tarot reader, a Reiki healer, crystals. I'm even getting like clairaudient, so you may have some sort of psychic gifts, or you're getting more in tune with those. Maybe it was you that received some sort of vision of knowing that this person was going to come forward towards you and give you of some sort of news that they've had to suddenly depart from an old relationship or a connection, and they're making their way to you, and that they would be coming forward to ask for your opinion of something. I'm getting the sense with this person, there's like, they're kind of swearing, they kind of like swear pinky promise that they wouldn't say of anything, that they keep it to themselves. Like, it's like they're coming forward towards you as some sort of confidant. Maybe they're trying to do this on the down low, like being discreet by asking some sort of advice from you, or they are asking someone else of advice about the connection with you and whoever or whatever they're dealing with elsewhere to do with a contract. So they may be keeping that on the down low, but you kind of already know that this person, your love interest, could be, I'm getting speaking to some sort of mentor or spiritual advisor, or wow, okay, I'm even getting shaman for some reason, or a priest if they are religious. They're speaking to someone because they want some sort of solid advice about the connection with you. This person may even be religious, or maybe you're religious. Maybe they've had to question their religion, because maybe they feel the spiritual connection with you, and maybe they feel like they can't have both and they're having to choose between the two. I'm getting that for some reason. Or there's some sort of cultural difference between the two of you, and they're wanting some sort of advice from someone who's going to be more on a humanitarian level, who's going to see things from a different perspective, who's really going to help guide this person. Maybe there's been some sort of kind of guide here that someone has communicated through. I'm getting spirit has potentially been communicating through other people, using them as like pawns on a chessboard to get them to come forward towards your person, to help them with making sure they get the right advice from the right people. Wow, this is very deep, guys. I'm not expecting this. I was not expecting this whatsoever. So obviously, please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. But they are absolutely balancing their mind and their emotions the best they can as of right now, to make themselves available to you at some point. They're very determined to make their way to you. Whew, gosh. Wow, I was not expecting that, guys. Seven of Wands. This person could be protecting their energy as of right there now, or they're having to protect their energy. Yes, they're thinking of things objectively here. The Hanged One with the Pisces energy, and the Ten of Swords with the Everything is Fine card. Everything hasn't obviously been fine in some sort of traditional commitment that they found themselves in. They may have felt restricted, and they don't want to be oppressed anymore. They want to feel liberated and free. I feel like this person's fighting for their freedom. They want to fight for the connection with you. They're very determined here with that King of Wands, very passionate about, you know, making moves and making changes in their life. This person is wanting to communicate to you that they just don't want to sit on the sidelines anymore. They're seeing everything differently. I feel in the sense that this person may have even gone through some sort of spiritual awakening here. They've been enlightened in some sort of way. Someone gave them some advice and it's enlightened them. I feel a sense of potentially spiritual warfare for some reason. That's what I'm getting. This person may also be talking to a lawyer as of right now to do with the ending of a legal contract, to do with a karmic connection. I'm getting to do with a karmic connection, a karmic contract. So to do with a marriage, a breakup, a separation. I'm getting children potentially here as well, or someone's work, reputation. Someone's reputation. I feel like you're having to set boundaries as of right now. I feel like you're having to be on guard and ask this person a lot of questions if they come into your life. You may be asked to kind of hold back as of right now because they could be, I'm getting fearing the worst. They're fearing the worst to do with another situation, like it's not going to go in their favour, like something's not going to work out, and so therefore they're protecting you in a sense by hoping that if they don't communicate with you and you stay away from them, you're getting out of the drama, you're not going to be involved. And I feel intuitively you know this. This person may be communicating with you here telepathically, I'm getting, with that High Priestess and the Hierophant. You know, this is like divine masculine and divine feminine energy in the kind of spiritual realm. So you may already be, in a sense, in some sort of 5D connection with this person, but it hasn't necessarily materialized as of yet in the 3D. You may communicate in dream state, I'm getting. There's a very strong psychic bond between you, maybe even a past life connection. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants everything with you. They're ready to fight for their new beginning. I'm getting fight for their right to live their life the way that they want to. Yeah, they're getting ready to communicate and up level here. I'm getting up level. This person is making their way, very passionate about the idea of you and them getting together and having something solid. This person is waiting on a lump sum of money. They're going to receive this lump sum of money because I feel like they've taken the precautionary steps they've needed to, and it's allowing them to go in the right direction, following their intuition. And because they're following their intuition, they're following the right path for them. Even if there's a sense of society around them that are saying that they aren't doing what's best for them, or what's best because they are in a particular tradition or a religion or a culture or something. There's the societal norm, and I feel like your person is getting ready to speak up for themselves and say that they may not necessarily resonate with a particular way of being or doing anymore, and then going through the sense of a rebirth, and it's been very painful here, where they feel like everything is fine, or they may feel like their life is fine, but maybe they've been sacrificing themselves and now seeing that they have done in the sense of their own happiness, and so therefore now they're wanting to break free and have this new beginning. And I'm getting the sense that if they do persevere and set their boundaries with these particular people and kind of fight for what's right for them, and stay in their sense of true authenticity and being genuine to themselves and their kind of soul, for their soul growth, for them to have that progression, they will be following their true sense of purpose here, their north node. They will be on the right path. That's what I keep on getting, on the right path. And I feel with, you know, whoever is necessarily resonating with this, who's going in the right path, I feel like they want this new beginning in relation to love as well, and that you and them are meant to be coming together at some point with the Queen of Pentacles and having something solid. I'm getting a long-term union here. This person wants a commitment with you. Maybe it's difficult because you may be a relatively unconventional, untraditional couple here. I'm even getting a same-sex connection for some of you. Obviously not for all of you, and I'm reading gender here rather than sex here, guys. Yeah, look at that. We just saw the Queen of Pentacles and now we just saw the Empress. So this is another kind of sense of divine feminine energy. So you could be dealing with a very high level soulmate or a twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine. I feel like you are up leveling, potentially from the Queen of Pentacles to the Empress, and your person's also elevating as well in some sort of way. Or this could be your person elevating in this way. Obviously, take it how it resonates. But there's definitely a sense of growth. What else here, please, for Virgo? This is so interesting, guys. Six of Cups. Yeah, this person can't stop thinking about you and the connection and the nostalgia that there is between the two of you. But they want to move your connection forward, absolutely. But they're having to take things slowly. I'm getting read through the small print, read through the fine print. I don't know why I'm getting the sense where there's been a little bit of trickery involved here, where somebody may have been stabbed in the back, so they've had to look through the fine print or get someone who has very much got a more objective view to look on the situation, to go through it with them, because they could be very emotional, because they may be dealing with someone who was like a family friend, or someone who felt like family to them, and something didn't work out very well. This person may have been dealing with someone who had a hidden agenda, trying to keep something stable in their kind of neighborhood or hometown, or keep someone in a community of sorts, but they're seeing the truth of something and that it's not working out for them anymore, and they're concerned that it's going to bring some sort of bloodbath here if they were to say of anything. And it's like they don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but then at the same time they don't want to feel restricted or confined in a certain place or a community with a certain group of people, and feel like they're not having the growth that they could be having, and starting off a brand new venture elsewhere and being a student in their life again. I'm getting, you know, this person is really ready for a change, but there's been heartache. This person is fearful of breaking hearts by leaving something or someone in the past, but they want to do it anyway. They want to move on. Their soul is asking for them to move on, but it's going to hurt a lot of people. Look at that again with the Ten of Swords, and everything is fine. Maybe you are fearful because you want to kind of get together with this person and have a union or reunion and reconciliation, and maybe all of this is necessarily resonating with you, and you may feel some sort of trepidation about getting into contact with this person or building on this connection and making it go further or seeing where it goes, because there may be a bit of insecurity about, well, yes, we have all of this and we feel all of this together, but are we actually going to, you know, move on forward in the way that we both want to in relation to love? Or are we going to be confined in an old cycle with these particular people or circumstances or places and things that are going to get in the way? Like, will we be able to elevate out of that? And I feel like you would be able to. And I wanted to say Stacy then for some reason, so somebody could be called Stacy. I'm getting that. Look, this is it. I'm not reading reversals, but the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. Someone has been holding out on make a decision, been in stagnation, because they know that there's most likely a codependent relationship here, to do with either a love connection, to do with a karmic partner, a karmic ex, or even a third party interference to do with a family. And they would have to go through the breakup, the separation, or the divorce to be able to move themselves forward and actually have the sense of equal balance in their life, relation to their work, their career, their endeavours, but also in relation to love as well. It's like this person knows what they got to do or what they want to do, but they are fearful of bringing balance to themselves because of the amount of hurt that it's potentially going to bring around them. It's like they want to do right by everyone else, but then it's the sense of that would be like carrying on this sense of trauma from the past of being a people pleaser. This person is trying to allow themselves to have the fresh start, but they keep on kind of toying with the idea of being a bit unsure about how to move themselves forward. They want this equal give and take relationship with you. There is a sense of true love between the two of you. And they are enlightened to the connection, as I say that, with the true love with the Ace of Cups. They don't want to miss out on the love with you. But then at the same time, it's like they're trying to establish that if all the sacrifices that they make, is it really going to be worth it in the end? And I really genuinely believe that it is. Otherwise, they wouldn't be guided to go down this particular path. It's a sense that it's their destiny to fight for themselves in order to have this new love. There's so much potential here. But this person is concerned like it's going to be some sort of made up fantasy that they would actually end up having their happily ever after if they were to follow through and carry out by closing out an old cycle that's not serving them, and then move themselves forward where they feel balanced within themselves and also with everyone else, and move forward in relation to love as well. I'm getting the sense that actually this person feels guilt. They feel guilt about moving on and becoming independent. They feel guilt because they could have a strong kind of close family unit. I'm getting this person may feel fearful that their child, if they have children, is going to miss out on, I'm getting the parents being together under one roof. So maybe this person has been a bit unsure as well about embracing being a single parent and kind of co-parenting as well. That could be another scenario here, because they may have kind of settled for so long in a situation where it's been very painful with a karmic partner or a karmic ex who they have children with, and there's potentially been the sense of infidelity there as well. And so therefore they've been like, well, even though I'm unhappy and I'm unsure about, etc., about the next steps in my life, but I don't want to be guilty for the sense of feeling that my child isn't going to be able to have of everything, that they're not going to be settled, that they're going to have issues or childhood trauma or whatever because the parents aren't together. That's what I'm getting for some reason. So that could be a specific message as well, guys. So obviously please take me feel resonates. But there's lots of messages that have been coming through. But this person wants this new love. The heads or tails of it all really is basically this person wants this new love and they want this with you. But look, they feel like if they go and pursue this love for themselves by having themselves the new beginning and ingesting the sense of self-love for themselves, and then eventually coming forward towards you with their cup of love, that other people are going to think and feel that they are selfish, that they have ill intentions to hurt other people or manipulate them or something or what have you. But that's not necessarily true at all. This person is just very concerned because they want to do everything right, but they're having to do some sort of healing in relation to do with their stability. They're just scared that if they break free or they move on to something else or with someone else, they're not going to get the kind of the support or the backup from their family or friends or whoever else, and that they're going to have to do everything on their own. This person is trying to figure out a way to break up or separate or divorce from what's not serving them, and to heal and then communicate or converse with you, basically, that they want this with you, but you guys may be having to do it obviously on the quiet as of right now, because if you were to get together, I feel like this person wants you and they want this love with you, but potentially they've got people around them as of right now who wouldn't necessarily be on board with the connection between you and them because of some sort of reason. I'm not sure what of this reason is, but there are other people potentially talking to your person or lying to your person or manipulating them in some sort of way or deceiving them or doing of something to get them to feel bad about moving on to you or moving on out of their situation that's not serving them. There's a lot of karma here I'm getting, and they may be getting some sort of wise counsel from someone to help them cut through the BS and having another perspective on another level, like emotionally or spiritually. That's why I was getting all of that from in the beginning, in the get-go, because it's like they want to move on forward in relation to love, and they want to make a plan and take the risk and get out of what they need to feel like they're getting out of, so that they can have this new beginning. And they want to basically put all of their eggs in your basket in relation to this love. They absolutely do. I'm also getting as well that, like, this person could be coming into alignment with some sort of, like, spiritual gifts here. Like, they're becoming more intuitive themselves. They may have been very logical at one point, but maybe they're tapping into something else, and they may be asking for advice from someone else who's going to allow them, who's also very intuitive, who's going to help them kind of detach from whatever or whoever. I'm getting beat them at their own game for some reason. So I feel like there's some sort of underhandedness somewhere. But if there has been any kind of criminal activity or anything illegal or anything, you know, that has been underhanded, it's going to come to light relatively soon. I feel like things are going to balance out, things are going to be revealed soon, but it may end up being a bit of a bloodbath, or it has been already, and things are just needing to take the time to kind of settle. Wow, guys, that was a very interesting message, but this person wants to be able to come forward towards you and have this love. But you guys would know so much more about what's going on in your situation than I would. I mean, this is a general reading, and this is just very interesting to me, but this person really does respect you. They respect your opinion, and they really respect the love that there is between the two of you, the care that is between the two of you, and the loyalty. I'm getting there's a loyal friendship here, as well as a love connection, true love between the two of you. They care for you deeply. They know that you care for them deeply as well. But yeah, anyway, wow, I'm going to kind of pull out of this now, okay, because I feel like this was getting quite deep. But yeah, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Pisces. I'm getting very strong air energy here with that King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have water as well, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we do have a little bit of fire as well, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today, and I hope that there was some messages that resonated, a few messages, if not the whole reading. Please let us know in the comments. I'd love to get your feedback. If you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available, so thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you. It really does mean a lot to me, so thank you. Even if you do not financially donate, that's absolutely fine. A great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you do enjoy the video, please hit the thumbs up, the like button, as it makes a massive difference with the channel and helps get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. But have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves, and we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you. Bye for now.